Zeke of Talking Lead. We're here at SHOT Show 2014, and we are at the Americansnipers.org booth. And we have Douglas Bordeaux tell us a little bit about Americansnipers.org.
So Doug, tell us a little bit more about Americansnipers.org.
Americansnipers.org is basically a non-profit organization. Our members are consisting of law enforcement SWAT snipers who discovered about 10 years ago that our military brethren, snipers, Army, Marine Corps, weren't getting all of the necessary gear and equipment to help them do their job to a more effective, sometimes safer manner. And we just have gone to the industry. We seek cash donations so we can buy that gear and equipment that helps them do a better job. And the industry as a whole has been just absolutely fantastic in kicking in lots of gear and equipment, the sorts of things that they can help to do a better job.
You're telling us these just little things, just like data books that the military sometimes doesn't provide them.
By and large, we find that the Army and Marine Corps snipers will finish a sniper school, and in many cases they don't get something as simple as their data book, something that they can use to document wind conditions and shooting conditions, etc. And so we even end up sending things like that, even directly to the schoolhouses where guys are getting their training. Anything from data books to binoculars, spotting scopes, in some cases even replacement rifle scopes if their weapon gets damaged in an accidental situation or an IED situation, things like that. Cleaning equipment, oddly enough, is in huge demand all the time.
Wow.
They're in the crummiest environment in the world. Sand that's more like powder in some cases, and every other contaminant you can think of, and they have to keep those weapons clean, and it is very difficult from a logistical standpoint for them to get as much of that as they really could use. So even things that small as we take for granted, patches and lubricants and cleaning solvents and the like.
So how are you guys going about raising the money for this project?
Well, in a number of ways. Here at the SHOT Show, the folks at National Shooting Sports Foundation have been excellent. They've hosted us for 10 years now. They give us a booth here. We sell a variety of items here as well as at the website Americansnipers.org. Challenge coins and patches and decals and the like, things related to sniping and so forth. Even things like this patch, which is commemorative for Chris Kyle, one of our SEAL sniper buddies who was killed, murdered actually. So the money for these particular patches, every penny of that goes to his family. But we have other items. In fact, this year's challenge coin is a shield style coin, and part of that emblem takes into part Chris Kyle commemoration to him and the type of shield and design that he and his team used when they were overseas.
Can we see that?
Looks very similar to the patch here.
Is that it right there?
This is it here, yes. Turn it sideways and get a good seal.
Cool.
It's kind of a derivative of the Knights Templar sort of situation, chainmail around the skull and the helmet on the one side of it. And then on the back side of the coin there's a red cross, again similar to what you would see on a shield, and with the phrase that means in the shield conquer, kind of a phrase that they used at the time, and we do that because of the honor that we had for Chris and his capabilities and his accomplishments and the like.
So if our listeners wanted to, our viewers wanted to donate, they can just go to Americansnipers.org.
Americansnipers, plural.org. We have a store link at the website for the products, as well as an outright donation link as well.
Very good. Appreciate it, Doug.
Thank you. Appreciate it.